Hello everyone, I am Mulbre and welcome to the Gretlow Tapes. I have played the demo and I had no idea the full game released until I saw Queso playing it and I was like, oh, okay, I need to play the full game now because I played the demo before. And so after I record this, then I'm going to go back and finish his video. But, you know, no spoilers, but we still got to watch Queso, right? And for those of you who do notice, I have new game and continue. So I have played like the first 5 minutes. I was doing it live and then that stream got interrupted. So I do know the first 5 minutes, but it's mostly just setting the lore. But we are going to do a new game. Starting a new game will override your existing save. That's fine. I found this rumor online about the old Gretlow House. They say it's haunted, but I never bought into it. Then those students from my university went missing last year. If there are answers, they're in that house. Tonight, after dark, I'll go to the manor myself. If something's really there, I'll catch it on film. Space to start. Oh, the clock. I haven't had to use a clock to wake up in so long, but it is 9:45. I don't blame him. We do have a nice little glowy directive. Ooh. Midnight Threshold. One nerd, too many late buses since 1998. The Ghost of Gretlow House. Archived by Marion. If you ever find yourself in the little town of Hatherby, out by the North York moors, don't let the locals catch you asking about the Gretlow House, but wander a few streets too far, and you'll see it, a dark stain on the hillside, a place the moors themselves seem to be trying to reclaim. They say a shadowy figure still walks outside the house, a woman with skin the color of old slate, her dress a patchwork of tatters and blood. Okay. You might notice a trail of footprints leading to the dilapidated gate, not of mud, but of soot and ash. For those brave or foolish enough to have stepped inside, the experience is forever seared into their memory. The first thing that hits you is the smell. It's the acrid scent of fire long since extinguished. Then comes the sound. A muffled, broken sobbing that seems to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. Sometimes it's a distant whimper from the upper floors. Other times it's a choked gasp directly behind you. Visitors have reported the sensation of cold breath on their necks, as if someone is leaning in too close to share a terrible secret. Don't linger near Gretlow House after dark, because if you do, the crying won't stop, and sometimes it follows you home. Dun dun dun! Comments, Ghost Map. Me and a couple of mates went looking for this place last year. The smell is no joke. It hits you as soon as you get near the gate. Don't go in. We didn't go inside, got too spooked. Sleepless TA. Grew up not far from Hatherby. Or Hatherby. My granddad used to tell us kids to stay clear of the old house. He always talked about the beck that runs down from the moors past the house. Said on some nights it runs black as tar. Now, I did look up beck previously, and it's just a type of creek. Marlin, admin. Keep reports coming. If anyone has photos, please email them to me. Would love to see if anyone's captured anything unusual. Anonymouse. A group of students from the local university went missing there last year. The police did a thorough search but only found a single, unlabeled tape. The official story is that it was blank, but rumor has it that the tape contained footage of students' final moments, but is said to have gone missing. This, and other alleged recordings that have surfaced subsequently vanish over the years, are known collectively as the Gretlow Tapes. Ooh. I like how it had the little thump. Little dramatic thump. Where's that light switch? There we go. What am I missing here? Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Now I triggered it. Almost time to go. Just need to grab my things first. Almost forgot about the match tomorrow. Hope the weather holds out. Looks like football. Unanswered questions linger over missing students. A full year has passed since 4 students from Hatherby University vanished without a trace, leaving police and families desperate for answers. The group were last seen on the evening of the 15th September 1999. Friends later told police the students were heading to the Gretlow House, the long-abandoned manor on the hill overlooking town. The derelict building has long been the source of local ghost stories and has been a frequent site of adolescent dares and late-night explorations. Okay. So it actually got to the news that there was missing students. And that everybody is aware that it happens. I really should get out and take some more shots soon. These are interesting. Liam Price. Ah, yes. We need... they need ideas if we go missing. I need some more things. I know we need these. I know we need the tapes. And the camera. The camcorder is an important mechanic, but you cannot interact with objects while the camera is raised. Raise or lower camera, take photo, zoom. Some things only reveal themselves through the lens. Look closely. What you capture might stir something or unlock the way forward. All set. I should grab my bag and head out. Yay! The watchers are listening. Don't trust the static. So the watchers are listening. I guess they got their bases covered, you know? They got all their senses covered. Grave signal. Once you tune in, you can't turn away. Through the Lens, Student Photography Collective. To be honest, that sounds like a title for a Reddit horror story. Same with Grave Signal. Because I've listened to a few horror stories where like the whole premise was it was like a spooky, what's the word, radio tower. Single file traffic, huh? Yeah, I was trying a new tea flavor. And it was this like pre-made Tazo brand where you mix it with milk and then pour in the concentrate. Something in that I did not enjoy. Very atmospheric. Ooh, okay, train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 trains. Fuck yeah. Or excuse me, duck yeah. Always gotta count the trains. It is very important to count the trains. Spooky. Oh, we can hear the creek. Shift to run. Yeah, where I live, we have a train that runs parallel with the town. So it's always fun to like take a moment just to count the trains when they walk by. Or the train when it drives by. Trains don't walk. I guess technically rolls by. Missing. Rory Hilton, Christopher Massey, Carrie Phillips, and Stephen Carlsey. I wonder if they used the pictures of the developers for this. If you have seen any of these people, contact the local police with any information. 20% grade. I don't think you understand what a 20% grade is. I don't think this is 20. This might be like 8. Unless it's gonna get steeper, but... I mean, it could get steeper. Oh, somebody got a dog. Somebody got a little puppet dog. A little bit of lag. Oh, excuse me. Appreciate the slowdown. Do I have a flashlight? I don't have a light source. Oh. Hi. We have a lot of deer where I live. And they do that exact thing. 20%. This is still not 20%. Oh, a person. I guess we're not the only ones. It's not letting me run. Oh, there we go. Hello? Excuse me. Excuse me. Rude. My guy. Dang, he's walking pretty good around that edge, isn't he? Dude was straddling that. Is this the Gretlow House? I should be able to climb here if I can find something to stand on. The barrel? I mean, call me crazy, but I would just move the barrel. That was the house back there. I should turn around. Oh, the crate. Okay. They want us to grab the crate. Wonderful. Can't go wrong with a good crate. You know, everybody needs a good crate. A crate and a bucket. Can't go wrong with a good bucket. Everybody's got to have a good bucket. You never know when you're going to need a bucket. Bucket for hauling things, bucket for washing things. I mean, I guess really any use could get summed up to hauling things, but like what you haul is a wide diversity. I'll need a ladder to climb up here. It's locked from the other side. You could haul water, you could haul fruit, you could haul supplies, you could haul puppies. Oh yeah. Who doesn't want a bucket of puppies? It's locked. I saw a chair. Or maybe we just go straight inside. Oh. It's locked. Maybe there's a ladder behind the shed. Ah, there is. Oh. There's a hole there. And there's a light on inside. Interesting. Hi, I'm just gonna help myself to your ladder. Thank you. Carl, Rory, Chris, Kez. Are these the ones who went missing? Like, did they tag the place? I love how we're just casually trespassing. Like, we're just gonna invite ourselves in. I appreciate the confidence. Just gonna let ourselves in. Oh, is this gonna be an ow my knees moment? Can we at least grab the ladder? No? Oh, we could just unlock it, never mind. Well, that was rather brave to think that we could just do that. So in my mind I was like, okay, let's bring the ladder with us just in case. Got a lot of furniture outside, don't they? Wonder if that's that person we heard earlier. Oh, there's a little door flapping in the breeze. Wants us to look at it. Oh, a key. Why was there a bird in there, though? I like birds. I do like birds. I like crows and ravens. And they talk. They can learn how to talk and they're pretty good at it. I guess this is how we're gonna get in. either a pigeon or a dove. It's one of the two. I'm aware that it's locked, but how do I get to my inventory? Or maybe that's not what I'm supposed to be unlocking? Ah. Okay. Oh. 18th April, 1967. I don't suppose anyone will read this, but I need to set it down, if only to make sense of it myself. Been tending these grounds going on 12 years now. When they turned the old place into lodging for the factory lads, I stayed. They mostly wanted the lawns kept short and the weeds from crawling up the brickwork. Still, I come out most mornings just after dawn, before the shift changes start. It's quiet then, peaceful mostly. But lately, I felt watched. It's like a prickle just under the skin, like someone's standing just behind you, too close. I've turned around more than once expecting to see one of the boys mucking about, but there's never anyone there. At the gate, Christ, the gate. I fasten it shut every night, and every morning it's open, not ajar, wide open. Nobody else goes that way. The path's half overgrown, and it doesn't lead anywhere but the back. I know this place has history, all old houses do, but there's something that doesn't sit right. If you find this and I'm not around, well, I probably took a few days off just to clear my head, but just in case, mind yourself around here and don't go poking about the place after dark. Signed, T. Mallory. What's this? A jack handle. Okay. What was the purpose? Was the door locked? Was I supposed to check the door? I was right, yeah. They did lock the door. They put some tires in front of it. I'm gonna be totally real though, we could have easily knocked that over, but we did see somebody here. They went around back. It could be Team Mallory. But yeah, this is the problem that I had with the demo. I was too in my own world to realize when I was supposed to be scared. So how do I actually get into the house? So now that I've left that area, how do I get in? It's stuck. Oh, there's a light on down here now. How didn't I see this before? It looks like a decent way in. That's actually a good question. I did not see that at all. Ow, the fingers. Could we at least like put a stick in it or something? I think that's a dove. The Gretlow Tapes. Trespass. Find a way into the manor. Yay, us. I don't have a light source. That's the camera. Okay. That's the basement door. But that was new. How we trespassed. It's locked. Last in the demo, we just started in the house. We got to skip the whole trespassing bit. It's locked. Okay. Seems everything's locked. Anything in the garbage? Does somebody throw away? There's actually garbage in the garbage. So I guess the last few people to trespass were pretty polite about throwing their stuff away. There's something behind the couch? Maybe the painting? Crossed out eyes. It almost feels like it's watching me. I already showed the last photo. Ooh, that worked. Thank you, Ghosty. Does this help see? No. Can I get that light on? Come on. Ooh, a page. Started the refurbishments this week. Finally, the old wallpaper in the hallway is coming down tomorrow, and the contractor said they'll start on the upstairs bathroom by Friday. The floorboards in the guest room might need replacing. There's a bit more damage than we thought. I'll check the attic again to see if there are any extra tiles left over from the last time we did work. So they were doing some renovations. Nothing wrong with a good set of renovations. Oh yes, the mess. You better pay for that. Ain't no photo of me free. I do need a flashlight. This is like really dark. Actually, until the image to the left is barely visible. Oh. It's actually already at max brightness. Okay. It's locked. Anything in here? No. Anything in there? There was, I couldn't see. All right, I'm heading your way. My goodness. Oh, scratched out people. Not a nice thing to do to a photo. Ooh, darkness. Do we have a light switch somewhere? No. Wow, who doesn't put light switches like... Oh, there it is. Never mind. Those are inherently spooky, right? The handle is missing. Oh, somebody else took a photo. Now this door's open. Can I turn the TV on? No. I guess no TV for us. We'll just have to make do. Hi! Ooh, a shadow person. Let me turn this light on. But now we have an issue. I need to find a key. I need to find a knob. And I haven't found any of those things. I don't even know where to look. Oh, is the upstairs cleared out? Coming for you upstairs? No. Lots of beer cans. I mean, I'd be a cranky ghost if somebody left all those beer cans around. Oh. Mysterious disappearance of Agnes Morley. Anything nice in here? Oh, that's right. I need to be taking photos. I keep forgetting I need to be doing that. Should I have taken a photo of the... Rude! Gretlow Paranormal Dossier. Part 1. The Ashworths' War and Requisition. Much of the below is based on second-hand reports and fragmentary evidence. Primary documents from the Blackwood era are scarce. What remains has been pieced together from estate sale catalogs, newspaper archives, and the occasional rumors passed down at local pubs. 1920s Ashwood bankruptcy. In 1924, the Ashwood family purchased the estate intending to refurbish it. Within 2 years, they declared bankruptcy. There were reports of parts of the manor being impossible to refurbish. Paint peeled, floorboards rotted, and plaster cracked within weeks of being replaced. Mr. Ashwood's personal diary, later discovered behind a loose brick in the study, contains lines about persistent weeping beneath the floorboards and a pale figure drifting past the window. 1940s, so 20 years later. World War II requisition. During the early 1940s, the War Office used the manor as officers' headquarters. A handful of service records mention requests for transfer on medical grounds. Anecdotal letters from home reference poltergeist-style disturbances, footsteps with no source, and doors slamming in the middle of the night. So it's been haunted for quite some time, because I think we're in the 1960s. So this has been going on for quite a while. Where did that sound come from? Hopefully somewhere that's going to point me towards the either doorknob or drawer knob. Oh, it's the phone cable. I was like, why is there an electrical cord connecting the dresser? But it's this thing. Whatever that is. Yay, the mess is gone. Doop. Locked. Oh, I heard it locked. That's kind of odd. Oh, it's so we can see the shadow. It's locked. Well, that's disappointing. Ah, there we go. Alright. I played the demo, and anyone who's either seen my short of it or the demo, you're gonna know what's coming. You're gonna know what's coming. Have they redeemed themselves? No, they have not. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Because, look at that. Toy, that's a tub. Okay? That's the tub. What do you do in tubs? You fill them up with water and then you get into it. That is in the splash zone. You're gonna have soggy toilet paper. There's the toilet. Oh, there's me. Hi. We're gonna take evidence. See, there's like a shelf right there. Right there. It's kind of a mess, isn't it? Oh, a key. Cabinet key. Hi. No, come back. Ooh, can we get into here now? No. Rude. But whatevs. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier, 1960s Cartwright disappearance. The Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when the manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son, David, vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line. No leads in child's disappearance. Late 20th century. Urban Explorers reports. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the estate. Over the years, 2 of those groups vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind were their abandoned camcorders, all missing their tapes. Oh! Isn't this where we came in from? That was quick. Pretty efficient, too. That's quite a lot. I guess back up we go. Still can't get into that one. How about the end of the hall? Ooh, it's all dark now. Nothing. I keep forgetting I need to be taking pictures. Hold on, let me go back and take a picture of this. Wait, what? I came through this door. It was open. What's going on here? Okay, I did need to take a picture of that. I'm gonna have to, like, put a note on the screen that's like, take pictures. So we need a doorknob. Still can't get into that. Okay. I guess let's make another loop. Just gonna keep going in circles. I'll get somewhere eventually. Take a picture of their fridge. Yeah, when I played the demo, I thought that somebody had, like, poorly filled up the dishwasher and set it to run because I just heard, like, slamming. Turns out it was just the door. Or not just the door, that there was a door. Oh. A key. First floor corridor key. First floor corridor key. I mean, I assume this is a corridor. And this is the first door. Or first floor. First floor corridor key. Do they mean this? Ah, this is the second floor. Hello? Rude. I just turned that on. Oh, this is kind of a cute little corner. I get hit with copyright for this song. Let's take a picture. This is cute. Well, hey, I was listening to that. Oh, it's the knob. That gives off, like, the same energy as somebody starts playing a piano in the middle of a public space and then somebody walks up and starts singing and then they get all upset that somebody walked up and started singing. Oh, there's somebody hanging there. I guess they're just hanging around. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, that's interesting. I'm probably gonna have to go up there. Oh, a key. Picked up nursery key. And it looks like these pages are blank. Ooh, a stain. Is there somebody there? Hi! Oh. I guess I got no friends. I mean, story of my life. Lies. Ooh, I do have friends? Oh. Well, she said it was lies, so I kind of got my hopes up. Okay. Can I see anything with this? I keep hoping that I can, like, give me, like, a night mode or something. That's supposed to be a child? It sounds like somebody's throwing a cat around by its tail. Oh, it's showing upstairs. That room's no longer barricaded. I guess we're going back this way. Don't you touch that light switch. Make me walk all the way back. Oh, that's boarded now. Hello? Seems like a regular old office. This light switch broken. Master bedroom key. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Hello? A safe. There we go. Some keys are missing. And I did see a cube, a little block that had something written on it, but I guess it's not. Hi! I mean, that was a little close. Normally people stand about 1 to 2 feet away from each other, but... Where was the master bedroom? Do we remember where the master bedroom was? Was that upstairs? Where was the master? I don't think I actually found the master bedroom. But there was a room over here that was locked. Open sesame. Anything? I need to be faster with the camera. Like... It's like, I had a good solid 3 seconds to take a picture of her. Oh, there's us. Nice. It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. So twice now, people have needed to write down their thoughts. I'm gonna be completely real with y'all. I have never once felt the need to do so. But hey. On the morning of 12th January 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished, the beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as though the earth itself bled into its banks. I felt at the water's edge, or I knelt at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery, and recoiled at its stench. Not water, but oil and something Fowler, a coppery tang that clung to my throat. Actually, if I ever get into a situation where I think some really cool shit's going down, then I will start writing notes. So that way y'all can find it later and get the story. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant corpse and then abruptly stopped. The old pheasant... Oh, cops! The old pheasant cops. And then abruptly stopped. No path onward, no sign of struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on a bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, but I noticed him slip the telltale scrap into his pocket with trembling fingers. Oh, I see. So he got a piece of her cuff, gave it to the valet, and then he put it into his pocket. But I do want to look up the word cops, because that is an odd one. Definition: cops. Thicket, grove, wood, stand, clump. So the old pheasant copse is the old pheasant group of trees. Okay. I've heard the hush among the upper servants, that some within this household believe Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the master's youngest daughter. They said that suspicion has boiled over, perhaps into something far more sinister. Martha Reed, under housekeeper, Ravenscroft Manor. So I'm guessing Ravenscroft was the name before it became the Gretlow. And Miss Morley, they're accusing her of starting the fire. The one that they're talking about, like you can smell the ash and stuff. What did I get? Where am I supposed to go next? Oh, I completely forgot where I'm supposed to go next. I don't think I got anything other than this. Oh, footsteps. And they're like leading from under this door. Y'all got the muddy feet if you're leaving tracks this strong. Oh my gosh. That's nasty. Yeah, you better go into the bathroom. Wash them darn toes. Is the tub's filled now? See, this is what I'm saying, okay? It's now full of liquid and you have toilet paper right there. Okay? You're gonna be wiping your butt with that. You want me to drain it? Or am I just looking at it? Bruh. Bruh, somebody's gonna come up and shove our head under the water. Or hit our face into the edge of the tub. Okay, we're good. Gross. Oh, it's the missing tiles. Keycaps. So that was... which direction? This direction? A circle, huh? We take pictures, so 4. So the circle's 4, so we need 1, 2, 3, whatever the 5-shaped thing is called. A square, a circle, and a triangle. Is it a hexagon? Yeah, hexagon. Hexagon, square, circle, triangle. Hey. I'm not in school anymore. I ain't gotta care no more. Now we're looking for other shapes. And the light still, I guess it wants us to go that way. Oh, Is it gonna make it easy and cut the room off for us? Oh, thank you. 2. I guess I should write this down. You gotta appreciate it when the ghosts are like, they're like acknowledging that I'm not that smart. Right? Just that I'm not that smart, so it gives me an easier time. It's like you only need to explore this like smaller area. I don't have anything to write on, so the back of the plate I go. That's what I've got. My notebooks are that direction. So we got the diamond, which is a 2. Oh no, it's a square. Or maybe it's not. Maybe we're not supposed to consider that. Wow, this pen is terrible. Absolute shiitake. Give me another pen. I demand another sacrifice. Okay, I got 2 options here. Alright, we're gonna keep it as a diamond just in case, because we can always rotate it later. And then the circle was 4. Ah! 3. Okay. This doesn't seem quite right. It's an 8. This is like one of those, this is a ruby. You know, Legend of Zelda ruby. 8. What's next? Anything in here? I suppose I could guess after a certain point. I just need... Oh, there's something. It's training me to actually use my camera. It's like, hey, you can't solve the puzzle without this. So we have 5, 3, 4. Oh, I guessed. I guessed and I got it. I've worked here for going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now, converted to lodging for the mill hands up the road. But from what I've heard, these stones remember darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel a pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. The first time I heard someone breathing down in the dark. I told whoever was down there I'd fetch a lamp. By the time I got back, there was nobody in sight, but I could swear somebody was down there watching me. The second time, I thought I heard a child crying, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones, leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. Signed E. Clark, Night Porter, Gretlow House, July 1964. Okay. Do we finally get to go into the basement? Are they going to let us down? Oh, the shapes are gone. Oh, we can go into the attic instead. I'm not sure how I feel about the placement of that ladder. You're putting a lot of faith in that ladder. That is very straight up and down. That's the horror story right here. That ladder. That's the horror story. Alright, let's go up then, shall we? Hi. Really? You wait till now? Rude. Right when I'm not able... The bulb is missing. Right when I'm not able to actually, like, whip out my camera. Oh, I love a good rain ASMR. Oh, that's nice. I just love rain in general. It's actually been raining all weekend here. Okay. Oh, I can point it. Okay. Well, I guess we can tell that it wants us to go that way, so we'll just leave it here. Oh, there's another light bulb. And then it circles around this way. It's an interesting mask. And then it wants this one. And ending on this one. I like how we're just pulling levers without any real context. We're just like, we're gonna pull these levers. Oh, I see we have to skip that one altogether. Looks like this one gets skipped too. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Let's try it again. So we're going to start by mysteriously phasing out of this wall. Come around the painting. Again, these are some like really gnarly feet. Like no context, no lore, no reasoning, just start grabbing sticks hanging out of the walls, you know? I guess they just like playing with shafts. Oh. I suppose I should get a picture of these feet. Hi. Oh, it's too damn slow again. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier. The Blackwood Foundation, Ravenscroft Manor, as it was first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife, Eleanor, were by all accounts as ruthless as their ambition as they were cold in their affections. Also, they didn't really like each other very much. It was into this austere environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, was hired in 1875 to care for the 3 Blackwood children. Oh, so the governess was accused of burning the house. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and competent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant, Emily. Fire and disappearance. So this is... okay, 1877. I was trying to think about how far away it was from 68, but that's math. In the winter of 1877, a fire broke out in the nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burned, trying to save the child. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims that Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again, but a more gruesome local legend persists. The rest of this page has been torn out. The aftermath. The Blackwood family never recovered. Eleanor wasted away, reported plagued by visions. The remaining children left their home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. So, the youngest died. So the husband and wife really didn't care for each other, but they were ruthless, right? They had more of a professional relationship, and you know, that happens. And then they come together and have kids because they're trying to work on their professional side of things. And then they brought in a governess, which is like a nanny, a live-in nanny, where they do everything from teaching the kids to caring for the kids. And they're 24/7, nonstop. And then Emily died, and supposedly the governess was like badly injured, and now they're being haunted. $8732. Oh, this is through the cabinet. But why is there a chair with a single light bulb overhead? And there's like nothing in here that's scandalous. Why have a secret room and nothing scandalous? No like super nerdy collectibles, no unmentionable things. Like nothing. It's just storage. It's not even a comfy storage where you could like come in here and sit in a chair and relax. It's very utilitarian. Very disappointing. The way he reacted. Oh, the ladder's gone. And they gave us the picture just in case. That was sweet of them. But yeah, all of this is, a majority of this is actually new to me, so. What's the quickest way to the kitchen? We're just gonna pick a direction. I feel like I should have gone the other way. Eight, 7, 3, 2. A lighter. Picked up an empty lighter. This is the part in the demo when I was like, oh, it's the dishwasher. Because doesn't it sound like it's going to be coming from the dishwasher? Like, but it's not. It's our door friend. Hi. Very handsy, isn't it? I don't know why, but to me it kind of feels like I'm floating. It's kind of a weird mind trip sensation. That's why I'm like going up and down, because I feel like I'm not actually going down. Hello? Do we see a light switch? No? I guess we're just going into the void. It's not letting me unequip my camera. Hello? I'm sorry, guys. I cannot see. And there is no light. There we go. Okay, that one got me. That one got me a little bit. Oh, a loading screen. Dragged below. Wake up in the basement. Oh, I could look at most recent photos. Oh, this is the room that I was wandering around in. It was nice of him to set up a light. But I have an empty lighter. Do we see lighter fluid? No. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood. A tattered diary entry, faded and yellowed with time. 4th December, 1877. It returns. Always it returns. The men scrubbed the floor again this morning, as they have so many times before. Soap, lye, even boiling water, yet still the mark seeps through. I cannot look upon it without feeling her eyes on me. Josiah insists it is nothing but a blemish on the concrete, a flaw from when it was poured, but concrete does not bleed when the rain comes. So concrete and cement actually does soak up blood. It does. It actually does. It's very porous. So a top coat is very critical. At night I hear it, the slow drip, as though the floor itself is weeping. I lie awake, and in the silence I almost believe I hear her voice, thin and far below, pleading as she once did. I told myself we were righteous, that what was done was for the sake of the children, the house, the family. Yet each day the stain spreads, and I know it will never be scrubbed away, not by water nor by prayer. Did they kill the governess and buried her under concrete? Is that what they did? They buried her? And so she's like seeping through the floor? Am I supposed to do something with this? Just looking at it. Maybe there's bolt cutters? Is it gone now? No. Do we see a stain here somewhere? Oh, the light's on now. I appreciate you turning the light on. Very kind. There's the stairs. Not very visible. Oh, the stain. Air feels heavy near the stain. The concrete's actually busted up. The bed. Was this here before? Diary of Eleanor Blackwood, October 14th. She has been with us but a few weeks, and I already feel the weight of her presence in every corner of the house. Agnes Morley, the children dote upon her as though she were some saint descended to earth. Thomas trails after her like a shadow, and even little Emily stretches her arms to her with the joy I never inspire. The servants praise her well. Her patience, her manner, her kindness, as if I have not bled for this family, borne its burdens, kept its name untarnished. I see the slyness behind her smiles. She seeks to undermine me in my own household. Looks like a bit of jealousy. Which, I mean, really, tale as old as time, right? You have one member of the household who absolutely works hard every single day. Absolutely working super, super hard. But then because they are working so hard, they end up almost becoming not part of the family. They rapidly like lose that social connection. And because they're so busy, they don't participate in any of the fun activities. They're always tired. They're always cranky. And so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's happening here is the mother is super, super busy. She's highly focused. So then when they bring in the governess, whose whole job is to just be kind and patient and loving, it can make the hardworking parent feel like they're getting, I mean, she quite literally was replaced, right? She literally filled in the hole, the social hole that, she was not feeling before. And Josiah, I watch his eyes when she enters a room. He insists it is nothing, that I imagine it, but a man like him, strong and proud, is not immune to her flatteries. She lingers too long when she thanks him, bows her head too prettily when he speaks. I am no fool. They call me harsh, but I alone see her for what she is. I will not be usurped. She will not take what is mine. Okay, so she did kill her. So am I not supposed to go back this way? Probably not. Guess we'll just follow the light. Another chained door. Oh, lighter fluid. We're gonna go investigate the crying. Is it just me or did my character start running? This wall looks weak. I could probably break it with the right tool. Now I gotta know where to find a tool, though. I'm hearing something. Something getting rolled around. Moves down the dark and mysterious hallway. A bit drafty down here, isn't it? Why is there a random glass window down here? Oh, a sledge! Where was this at? Like, thank you for notifying me that there is a sledge, but how do I get there? Like, honestly, it looks like the sledge is behind the door I need to get through. Or maybe this is it. This is bright. No. No. I want a sledge. Oh, we're bricked in. Okay. This is gonna drive me crazy, isn't it? Okay, but for real though, how do I get back there? Because that is literally, that is. I need to get the sledge to get to the sledge. I don't see any other way about it. Oh, someone's upstairs. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Maybe the sledge is for the brickwork. And the tool I need is something else entirely. This is new ground. This is new territory. And we're getting in a good audio cue. Hello? This must be the laundry room. Wow, that's a long way for laundry. A hand! Nice. It's Thing! Or is it It? No, it's cousin It, so this is Thing. 10:15. I don't know why I was like 18. 10:15. Made it. Gretlow House is even creepier in person. Windows boarded, gates half rusted, place stinks of mold. Chris says it's bullshit ghost stories, but Carrie swears she saw a light in the top window. Beer first, then ghost hunt. So many of these doors are locked. We haven't found a way to the older parts of the manor yet. Guess we'll stick to the refurbished parts for now. 10:41. Heard a woman crying. Thought it was a prank. Then the crying turned into screaming. Long, drawn out. Not like anything human. None of the others want to admit they're freaked out. 11:24. My dyslexic is kicking in so hard with this reading. 11:24. We're holed up in the basement somewhere, waiting for the sounds to stop. But the doors won't stay shut. We close one, another one opens. 12:02. We got split up. I don't know how it happened. The screams were getting closer and we all panicked. I'm on my own now. I don't know where the others are. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm writing this fast. Can't think straight. The halls don't match anymore. I keep turning corners that loop back. There's something following me. My lighter went out twice, and I swear. The writing stops mid-sentence. The page below tattered and torn. Oh, so we found his hand. It's unfortunate. But hopefully that cleared out the pathway. For real, though, this is way too far. Oh. It's a nice breeze. That's a very... Alright, no wonder they put it down here, because that is a breeze. Bolt cutters. Thanks. Appreciate. You're not supposed to throw those at people. But I will excuse the rudeness this one time. Hi. They have a lot of mannequins. Have you all noticed how many mannequins these people have? Diary of Eleanor Blackwood, 5th of January. My sweet Emily is gone. The house still reeks of smoke, and yet the stench of treachery clings thicker still. I cannot banish from my mind the sight of her, Agnes, crawling from the embers, her skin blackened, her hands shaking, as though she too had suffered for our loss, as though her burns prove her innocence. No, I see it plainly now. Fire is her mark. I told Josiah everything. He trusts me still. He knows the danger of allowing such a creature to remain under our roof. Her influence was too great, even before the fire. Now it festers into something far darker. What is to be done cannot be written here, but there will be no peace in this house until she is removed. I will see it ended. Whatever must be carried out. For Emily, for the Blackwood name. So I am pretty certain it is the one lady that we're seeing out and about. Odd. Some cogs are missing. Oh, there are cogs missing. Are you trying to sell us something? You're not doing a very good job at it. You're making it hard to actually see. Can't really tell what he's trying to sell us, but... Main switch. This wall looks weak. I could probably break it. So it's not so much Gretlow House as it is like Gretlow Basement. We're getting a lot of basement action. And this is why I don't believe in basements. I refuse. Not only are they a pain in the tuchus to maintain and have and furnish and get up and down the stairs. Is there no point to this room? Or was I already back in here? And now the page is gone. Is that what happened? I was already back in here? I don't know. No, I wasn't back in there. But you know, I like to think that when I do finally get my own house, if I ever do get my own house, if you have a basement, then you're stuck going up and down it for the rest of your life. And how do I get out of here? Okay, that leads to a dead end. There we go. There, I think this is the way out. But you're kind of stuck going up and down it for the rest of your life, and you're going to get to a point where you can't really go up and down it anymore. Like, it's too hard. And then you're always at risk of falling, because no matter who you are, you're always at risk of falling down the stairs. Ooh, a person. No person. Oh yeah, I would not be a good paranormal investigator. Because they'd be like, get evidence, Mulbre. And I'd be like, yeah, no, I forgot. There was actually an ad for, I think it was a casino. They were offering people to come stay in this haunted location for a weekend. And I think the caveat was just that you got to stay the whole weekend. Am I going to have to come through and like mess with these switch panels? Do I need to be... Oh, a cog. Oh, is there a cog in that back room? I bet you there was a cog in that back room. Anyways. Oh, my character does sprint. Hi. Wasn't there a hallway back here? Or was it through here? It was through here. It's funny when they sprint on their own. I think I'm backtracking the wrong way again. That's okay. I'll get somewhere eventually. Oh, nope, this is new. But yeah, you got to stay there for a weekend, and then all you had to do was like record evidence. And then you got a prize. And I was like, talk about a paranormal fanatic's dream. Okay, we got 2 cogs. Yeah, I think that back room that I was in, that I was like, what's the point of this room? I bet there was a cog in there. And I gotta refine the way there. Okay, that took us nowhere. That's a dead end. That took us around a circle. I hope I only need 3. I think I already went that way. This is the place that needed the cogs. I need 2 more. Oh, bummer. Oh, there's one. Okay, 1 more. So now I have to refine that room that I went all the way to the back of. And then I was like, okay, it's this room. There we go. I knew it. I knew it. I'm surprised the game hasn't done anything with mannequins yet. Like, I feel like they're setting us up for something with mannequins. Oh, we're gonna get sledgy. It's sledgy time. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood. It is finished. She is gone. The house is quieter now, though not the way I imagined. The children ask no questions. Perhaps they know, in their way, that Agnes Morley has been cast out. The official word is that she fled into the woods, disgraced and unwilling to face us again. Yet I know what truly befell her. I had meant only for her to be dismissed, driven from these walls that she poisoned with her false gentleness and her wicked hold over Josiah. But when the men dragged her from her chamber, I did not stop them. When Josiah turned his face away, I understood what was to follow. I told myself it was necessary. Okay. Still, I did not expect the brutality. The screams carried across the creek, sharp and desperate. When the silence came, it did not bring relief. At times, I see her eyes, wide, bloodshot, accusing, and I wonder if she stares still from the boughs of that oak. I pray for strength, for conviction. I remind myself she sought to steal my children's love and my husband's loyalty, and took Emily away from me. Without her, perhaps we may begin to heal. And yet, when I close my eyes, I hear the rope groan in the wind. I know she still will not let me rest. So she had her killed via hanging. I guess they just knocked on the glass. But we can tell that the mother was definitely a bit crazy. Ooh, photo. Dang it. Oh, silent witness caught the presence haunting the manor on film. Yes! I did it! I didn't know that was an achievement, but I feel validated. I don't know why, this is just a weird wall to me. But okay. Yes, I'm judging their construction habits. You know what? I could have been doing this like for a while. Just multitasking. I don't want to know what's inside those bags. Part of me already knows what I'll find. Yeah, they're a little bit juicy. It could be the 4 people. There's 4 of them. But why would it kill them and encourage us? That I don't understand. This must be the twisting and turning. Diary of Eleanor Blackwood. It was Josiah's command, but my urging that brought it about. The men were ordered to lay her beneath the very house she had served. A fitting end, I told myself. Yet the earth remembers what we would forget. A mark blooms on the cold concrete floor. When I stand above it, I feel the weight of her gaze, the sting of her approach. At night, I'm haunted by the sound of strangled breath. Bloodshot eyes peer at me from the dark. Perhaps Josiah thinks I hallucinate, worn thin by grief. But Agnes is not gone. Okay, why would you bury the corpse of the lady beneath your house? You were asking to be haunted. Like, I already put 2 and 2 together that was happening, that's what she did. But like, why? You're literally inviting the haunting. Oh, I got all the notes. Did I make a circle? Can we go back upstairs now? Wasn't this the stairs? No, this wasn't stairs. This was stairs. Isn't this the way I came in? Alright, where was the other boards to break? It wasn't this way. But we did get all the notes. So that aspect is done. Okay, that led us to glass. Really? Rude. Explains why they had the 2 ways. The 2 ways to get in. It's here somewhere. Oh, we can break it. Okay. Is that a foot? Are we gonna grab somebody by the toes? Oh, it's a bone. It's just a bone. Okay. We still probably shouldn't grab that, but... So what happens when you try to touch somebody's bones? Unearthed, discovered what's hidden beneath the basement. Hey, if I was a ghost, I would be offended if somebody tried to touch my bone like that. That's a little personal. Oh, we've been kicked out of the basement. Do we leave now? Oh, there's a new door. Nice. Oh, we've gone back in time? I don't want to take that. I don't want that. I don't like dolls. I especially don't want a burned one. Guess I'll take some pictures. Do we take it upstairs? Oh. Try leaving. Nope, it is not an option. So let's try taking it upstairs. Take it to the child's room. Because that's where a lot of this happened. Oh. This is on. Oh, it's that same weird ad. Seems putting it here is not an option. The bathroom with the offensive toilet paper. I'm truly offended by that. Like, I know that's a weird thing to get stuck on, but as an American who has lived through the toilet paper crisis, I have every right to be offended by that. Oh. Weird. It's a lot of fabric. Weren't we in here earlier? Painting this room would be an artist's nightmare. It has way too much drapery. EB. Eleanor's locket. Well, I guess we found where ghosts hang their sheets. I know, I think I'm funny. That's new. Oh, they've rotated this. Interesting. This must be the noose they hung her from. Picked up frayed rope. Alright, so we're slowly collecting things. So we found out where they killed her. Where they hung her. We've got a burnt doll. We've got a locket. I thought they were going to do that weird, like, multi-teleporting. No. Where to next? The plot thickens. Actually, I guess the plot got as thick as it was gonna get. Murder. Jealousy. Children. Lovers scorned. fridge nobody knows how to close. Oh, it's not letting me open up my camera. Hey, I learned my lesson once already. Guess not. So now we've got a bone. Nah, we got a bone to pick. Bone to pick up. I'm funny and I know it. Oh. Oh. Quite odd. Could we not fulfill some sort of sacrificial altar? Are we just gonna burn the house down? I mean, that's effective. Oh, do we want to go upstairs and see what's up there, or do we want to try and leave? Let's see what's upstairs. Hold on. Oh, I do need to put the rest of the things down. Okay. So the items I've collected, I need to put them... How am I supposed to know which door to go through? I guess whichever door I can get through. A locket. Was it just those 3 things? I can't remember. Oh, I need to be taking pictures. My bad. So we're just broke into somebody's house, trespassed, and now we're committing arson. There's one more. There it is. I mean, I'm not opposed to committing arson. Not literally. I won't actually commit arson. So we just kind of burned it all down. Okay. So we figured out the mystery of the Gretlow House. Survivor escaped the manor. I made it out of that place alive. Managed to get a fair number of photos. They should be enough to prove something strange was going on. I wish I could have found some of the missing Gretlow tapes. I guess they didn't exist after all. Somehow I managed to catch the ghost on camera. Finally, there's proof of what's been haunting that place. All that's left is to put everything together. Hey! Interesting. So I wonder if I could have actually found the Gretlow tapes. I just didn't, like, actually find them. Oh, my notable... I'm missing photos! Oh, there are photos I could have taken. Okay. I think these are all my photos. Oh, there's the toilet paper photo! I got the toilet paper photo! And the random pillars. 5 out of 10 evidence photo, 80 photos taken, 0 out of 4 missing tapes. So there were tapes that I could have found. Okay, I think I saw what could have been some tapes. But I didn't grab them. Hey, that was fun. I enjoyed that. That was actually a lot of fun. That was the Gretlow tapes. I didn't find any of the tapes, but I don't know, maybe at some point I'll go back and find them. Either maybe I can attach it to this video or just be its own video. Maybe I'll make a short finding them. Yeah, that was it. That was it. So it was a lot of fun playing that after having played the demo. So it's good getting to do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have more horror content as well as non-horror content. I've been playing through Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy exhausts me in a way that only social interactions could, but I have been enjoying it regardless. And that's all I've got to say for now. So again, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you for checking it out. And until next time, have a positive day. Bye-bye.